We spoke to a relative of the victim who says she is still in the hospital. The Austin Police Association showed us this video from 2005. Prescription bottles come with special safety caps because if they fall into children's hands, they can be dangerous. Their goal is to get in as quickly as possible and start putting down water. He does not have a criminal record, but the district will do an internal investigation. So everyone making that morning commute to work, bring an umbrella just in case. It was right here where a driver threw 2 kittens out of a window onto the busy highway. University of Texas students are walking around everywhere, and a lot of them say they don't know about SureWalk. Right behind me, you can see that there's a competition underway where people can fly their own homemade kites. In the past decade, areas like this one have seen explosive growth. But that hasn't been the case here at Bell Boulevard. Each screening contains 3 different tests, and the best part, it only takes 20 minutes. We're here at Waller Creek where the body was first found. As you can see right behind me, police are still here monitoring the area. Neighbors in Cedar Creek woke up to something that wasn't their alarm clock on Wednesday morning.
We heard the crash. We woke up with the squeaking on the bus.
David Aguilera walked outside and saw what no parent ever wants to see.
And I saw the bus. I was like, oh, no, don't tell me it's the school bus.
You can still see remnants of oil left on the road from the crash. The bus driver was pulling into this neighborhood when police say he failed to yield, causing a truck coming from this direction to slam into his right side. Bastrop ISD says their bus carrying Cedar Creek middle and intermediate school students had no seat belts. 3 kids were taken to the hospital while school nurses checked the rest of them at the scene.
My daughter's best friend went because she lost consciousness.
Kevin Kester's daughter was waiting outside for the bus when she saw the crash happen. He took her to the hospital to check on her friends, and fortunately, they were all okay.
When my neighbor got everybody off the bus, it was a teetotal panic.
A panic at first, but EMS was quick to arrive and ease parents' nerves.
They had ice packs on their and stuff. You know, they were checking them out, make sure they weren't going to let them go anywhere without checking them out.
The driver who was cited is Trevor Lang. He does not have a criminal record, but the district will do an internal investigation to decide if there's a punishment. Until then, Lang will not be driving for Bastrop ISD. Tuesday afternoon, UT students got an email. The words were shocking. That morning, in a creek right in the heart of campus, a body was found. The death ruled a homicide.
That morning I walked by there a couple of times before anything was detected, so that's very eerie.
We're here at Waller Creek where the body was first found. As you can see right behind me, police are still here monitoring the area. We're still waiting to find out who the victim was. They don't know a name, but they're stunned because they do know it was a fellow Longhorn and first-year dance student.
Yeah, there's a lot of homeless activity that goes down in Waller Creek, so when I got the email originally, it didn't even cross my mind it could be a student.
UT President Greg Finvez immediately increased security, but an extra 50 police officers aren't enough to end all the worries.
I think the whole campus is a little bit distraught, a little bit in a state of nervousness and just sadness overall. Gloomy day for UT students.
Students who will stay worried until they find out what happened.
Really hoping we get information today by the end of the day.
All theater and dance classes were canceled Tuesday evening, but picked up again today. Many students walked by the crime scene, hoping to get some kind of idea.
I don't know the process, but I wish they were more forthcoming with the information because, I've walked home at 2 a.m. before, and I feel like I can never do that again.
But the university says they won't release details that could hurt the investigation, leaving students to wait, worry, and wonder what happened on their campus.
It's just a mix of a really good time.
Bring on the brides. Women from all over are making a stop at Bridal Wars and laughing their way to the altar. The event travels across the country and made a stop in Austin. Brides can team up with their 2 best friends and compete for prizes to be used on their big day.
It's a blast. They have a lot of fun. It's really interactive. It's just a great event for everyone to be a part of.
Stacy Jubert started Bridal Wars almost 4 years ago. And since then, brides can't help but want to get in on the action.
I was on Facebook in the car with my fiance getting gas, and I showed him, and so I called my sister, and then I called his sister, and we had to do it.
Each bride has their own unique team name and costume, and they're all ready to battle it out for the $1,000 cash prize.
Oh, we're Vikings. We're here to win. That's it. Go Lucky Charms! Woo!
More Morgan Willett, KXAN News.